What is up, everybody? We got an important video today. We always do these police body cam footage on my channel, and apparently there is a mom who gets arrested. This happened 1 day ago, and I guess the daughter told the school that the mother was beating her around at the house. Let's see what happens. Let's see how this goes.
You're going to jail because of the injuries to your daughter.
Okay. Alright, now tell me what happened with your sister?
She kept on getting the answers wrong.
Alright, so when she got the answers wrong, what happened?
She just started getting hit.
So show me how your mom hit her in the face. Just like that? Alright, do me a favor, stop. Alright, so when your mom hit her, how she hit her? How did your mom hit her?
She hit her in the face too.
Where in her face? How? Like that? Just like that? With an open hand?
She kept on getting the answers wrong. That's how many times she smacked her on the face.
So every time she got an answer wrong, it was a smack.
She was stuck on one question, and she kept on getting the answers wrong. So, if you keep on getting it wrong, I'm gonna start hitting you.
Did she hit her anywhere else?
On her forehead, and then she just hit her on her head with her two arms, and then she hit her like this. Boom.
Are you scared of your mom?
Yes, she is very strong.
How do you know when your mom is upset?
When she starts cursing.
Of course she's strong. She's a fat, fucking violent behemoth. But anyway, look, this is what I want to ask. So, obviously, I come from a culture where physical discipline is very prevalent, and you don't tell on your parents for enacting this kind of violence on you. But at some point, I think parents got to understand that maybe this just isn't working, because you're hitting the child for getting the answers wrong. How exactly is that going to get them to understand the math or whatever, the English or whatever? Like, it just doesn't make sense. You're just hitting them out of anger. You're not hitting them because you want them to be disciplined children and learn more. You're just hitting them because they're frustrating you. So that is pretty wicked, if you ask me.
Explain to us what happened yesterday.
I don't have to explain anything to anyone.
Okay, well, put your hands behind your back now.
For what?
You're under arrest.
For what? What am I under arrest for?
Child abuse.
Who did I abuse?
You don't want to talk to us? That's
Well, why would I have to be arrested because I don't want to talk? Is that a crime?
You're under arrest for child abuse on your daughter, and we have the
On my
photos,
daughter for what?
statements and the photo proof from her injuries to her lip.
What
and her
injuries?
foot. It doesn't even matter about talking. We're trying to get you side, but
Ma'am, come on, ma'am, please.
While we're here. Now,
Ma'am, all I'm trying to do is get my kids because I work from home. That's it. I didn't do anything. I didn't abuse anybody.
Okay, so there was allegations that
Okay,
came
but
in.
an allegation shouldn't make me be going to
I gotta
jail.
tell you. So it came in for physical injury, saying that the little girl, your daughter, had a busted blood vessel in her eye, and that she said that you had hit her in the face yesterday multiple times. I got statements from the kids saying that yes, this child got hit yesterday, but there was different statements of how she got hit in her face yesterday, of how many times she got hit in the face.
Okay,
That's
can
why
I
we
explain
wanted to talk
something?
to
Can
you.
I explain something?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
before y'all do all of this, because there's no need to do all of this. I don't have no background. I don't have no charges. I don't have no tickets. I don't have none of that. I take care of my kids.
So I did remove these kids back from you in the past in 2022 for physical injury. It's the same reason why
2022.
when she got that hit on her
No.
that AC.
Okay.
So
The new bearskin
That's
hoodie
crazy.
4.0 claims to be
So she has a history of, I don't want to call it abusing, because other people will say, well, it's a discipline. This is certain people discipline their children in different ways. I'm not going to tell a person they're wrong for hitting their children, but at some point you should learn that this is going to keep getting you in trouble. Like, can't be this dumb.
remember I came out then, so
Okay.
you do have history.
No, having history because someone has said that I did something is different from having evidence. Now, I can fall. Hold on, I can fall down. Hold on. No, I'm the one that dropped her to school.
Because she said
I'm the
that,
one that took a picture of them this morning before we left our house.
that's her
I can
lip.
show y'all.
That's her lip.
I can show y'all my pictures that I have with my kids this morning.
Okay, but
that was not there.
But
You can blow it up.
Even the child is saying that she didn't see this in her eye this morning. She said she didn't see it. It was when she came to school. A friend was like, "Hey, your eye is
okay."
red.
So if she had that,
what about the mark on her face and her lip?
Excuse me. Okay, let's. We're all adults here. I'm pretty sure you have children. I'm pretty sure you have children. If my daughter, the one that y'all saying, is making eye abuse, is just told you, and y'all just heard this from her, that she didn't leave her house.
Bro, imagine which they're not, but imagine they allow her to go home with the children and say, okay, you're off the hook. She is gonna be fucking fuming, beating the shit out of those kids, like, just for getting caught.
She said she didn't see it. She didn't look in the mirror.
Well, she has to look in the mirror because she brushes her teeth and
She
washes
said she
her
didn't see
face.
it. She said she didn't. She said she did not.
Okay, well, she said she didn't. She said she didn't.
But she did say that you hit her in her face, in her mouth, and your other son said the same thing.
Okay,
So-
well, I'm here to tell you, I did not hit nobody in their mouth. I did not bust nobody's, make a pink eye or a black eye. I didn't do any of that. I can show you.
Did you discipline them kids at all yesterday?
No, I don't. I do not because
During
of this.
homework. Yesterday during homework, what happened?
They're doing the homework here.
Yesterday when you called them into your bedroom while you was working to have them do their
I don't
homework.
call them in my bedroom.
So you didn't call none of these
No,
children. So all
no.
of these children gave me a lied statement.
I
All
don't
of
know
these
what
children
they gave
individually
you.
lied.
I don't know, ma'am. I don't know what they gave you. You already know. Because of what you're talking about 2022, you trying to use this
No, I'm
right
trying
now
to
to
see
say
if-
that I did something.
where-
And what I'm saying back then, and I was, what I'm saying back then, and what I said in 2022, if I fall down right now, I'm just gonna get a bruise. That don't
So,
necessarily
you're
say
telling me
my
how she
mom
got these
bruised me.
injuries?
I don't know. This is my first time ever hearing something about this. The nurse
And
called
there
me
was no
early.
incident that happened yesterday.
No,
at
the
home.
nurse called me
Where did they
earlier
do
this
their,
morning.
Where did they do their homework yesterday?
They did their homework in the living room. They
Okay.
read a book when they get here, when they get to my house, but they do their normal work here
Nobody
in
was disciplined
school.
yesterday.
No, ma'am.
So your child
Where's
wasn't
the
reading.
nurse?
So your child wasn't reading
Where's
at
the
home.
nurse? Where's the
and was
nurse?
mispronouncing these words, and you got frustrated.
No,
with them.
ma'am.
Okay.
Where's the nurse? Because the nurse called me this morning and said something about a red eye, and she just told me she's going to send Makayla back to her class.
Mom, what's your
because
home
she's not complaining that her eye hurt.
What's your home address?
Now
now?
I come here and then I get that I abused my child. Like, this is crazy.
All right, you have any family members that these kids go with until we can figure out a plan?
Yeah, their auntie. This is not even
The same aunt?
necessary.
No, how many kids are here of hers? 2?
3.
3?
Sir, please
So-
don't arrest me for what?
How much do y'all want to bet that this is a single mother we're talking about? It tends to be the overly angry, abusive women who are single and left to raise these children. They do this out of frustration, and these people cannot attract long-term men. They're already out of their prime. But you know, like, honestly. And it also tends to be like the women who are seriously violent to their children. They're usually fat and ugly because, I mean, why wouldn't they be, right? They're upset at the world. They got to take their anger out on something they can't defend itself, like their children.
So we need
It's
to just
obvious.
make the kids come inside.
Sir, look what I'm going
we
through.
can have somebody come pick them
Look
up.
what I'm
and not
going
have
through
to be
because
seen.
somebody said I did something that I didn't do.
I mean, how you gonna be fat with no titties? Come on.
And I didn't get outraged. I didn't get out loud. No, because I'm wondering
Well,
why
that's
am I
not why
being
you're
in
going to
here?
jail. You're going to jail because of the injuries to your daughter and their
Ma'am,
statements.
ma'am.
Notepad here.
If you could bring the kids back here while they go
They're
around.
in aftercare.
Oh, okay, that's
And they're all
fine, that's
together,
fine.
so they're all together in aftercare and number.
Okay, so if you guys,
I need to bring her out to my truck.
I'm gonna figure out if we're doing the same thing.
We'll walk right out the front. I mean, that's the only way to go out.
Yeah.
Please don't do that to me. Please don't do that to me.
Hang on one second. Let me see if there's another way.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. I didn't do anything, ma'am. I swear I didn't do anything.
All right, well, that's,
Ma'am.
we're gonna document that.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Ma'am, please don't do this to me. Can I speak for the sergeant?
It's me. That's me.
Ma'am,
I am the sergeant, and we're going off based off the statements from your children and the injuries to your daughter. They didn't happen at school. Injuries.
Ma'am,
We're going off what she said.
Please listen to
So,
me. Can you please listen
I'm
to
listening.
me? You ran my name.
I didn't run
have
your
no
name. I've never ran your name. I didn't run your name.
Okay, well, ma'am, if you run my name, I have no criminal record.
It's not about that.
I've never have injured any one of my children.
Okay, well.
Yes, I might have did corporal punishment in the past, but they gave me parenting for that. And I learned my lesson. They took my kids already. I did learn my lesson.
It's not reasonable.
And I haven't been nothing to my kids, but a loving mother to my kids.
It's not reasonable for a child to be coming in here.
She didn't, but the thing is, she wasn't like that when she left Friday. She wasn't like that when she came in. Can I show you the picture?
Because you did it to her, stupid.
Can I please show you the picture, ma'am?
Why would you take a picture of it?
I always take pictures of them. I take pictures of them since the first day
Well,
school
let's
started.
bring her out here. Come on.
Oh shit. Child abuse. Look, this is the type of woman that we're dealing with right here. See, right here. I mean, like, obviously you're gonna be mad at the world when you're a woman. It's like this. But seriously, I can understand a little bit of both sides because I'm from a culture where you do discipline your kids physically. But it sounds like this person like has a history of taking it just a little bit too far. And I'm not too into taking the physical aggression out on children because one, the children cannot defend themselves, so that's weak. Why don't you go fight someone who's on your level, who's the same size as you, who can defend themselves and probably inflict as much damage on you as you're doing to them. You got to target your children because they're weak, and you need somewhere to take your anger out. So that's despicable. That's definitely not cool with me. And it looks like the law is starting to crack down on these violent parents. You know, adults always want to say, man, I had it worse, man. I used to get paddled on the ass with a spiked belt with flames coming off of it, and they used to light me in fucking gasoline and spark matches on my body. That's what my mom used to do to me. You know, it's a generational thing, sort of. Let me know what you guys think. Is she innocent? And if she's not innocent, what do you think about disciplining your kids physically, like taking it to this extent? I don't know. It hasn't been shown to work either way. Let me know what y'all think.